Hi Philippines real estate agents and landowners. My name is Aaron, this is Akira, and this is Nala, okay? I am a ex call center owner in Ortigas, Pasig for more than 12, 13 years, and I likely want to buy your land, okay? Now I've made a bigger video, I'm gonna make a shorter video, okay? I understand the Filipino culture, and I have come back to Australia to raise my kids. Now, I have done that. My kids are about to turn 18. I can't buy your land, but my children are very close to turning 18, and they are dual citizen, and they'll be able to buy beach land. Now, it is my intention to buy land on the beach and build a resort, or buy an existing resort that is also on the cards, a maximum of 4.5 hours drive from Nanae Airport. What I want is a lease to buy option, and I'll explain why in a section. But before I do that, I want a minimum of 1,000 square meters. I want a titled unit, or at least a tax dex unit, as long as it's cheap. I want a road to the property, and I want a high quality, it's got to be zero obstruction to getting title. That is a must do. It must be maximum 4.5 hours drive from Nanae Airport. Now, I have lived there for 15 years. I've done business there for more than 15 years. And I'm currently in Australia. Now, as I said, my sons are of age, and but they're not ready yet. Now, I understand, I actually have Facebook groups handling property. I have at least 30 Filipino properties that have a great amount of interest to me, and I plan to buy them in about a year, maybe 2 years. Every property that has interest to me has not been sold. I know you guys' job is selling property, and I know the owners want to sell their properties, but you can't. You can't. They are still sitting there 3 years later, and you don't understand how to negotiate. What I want to do, listen to me, I want to lease your property or your block of land or your resort for the next 10 years. I want a 10-year lease, even longer maybe, but 10-year lease will be enough. I want to move out. I want to get the fuck out of Australia. I hate Australia. I want time to draw from my investments. I want a time to sell my businesses. But what I want to do is get over there to your block of land, and I want to start building my resort. I want a 10-year lease. That's pretty much a 30,000 a month roughly. That's 3.6 million peso guaranteed on top of your sales price. There's property there for 16 million I've been looking at. That gives you 19.6 million peso. There's others for 5 million peso. So you can do the math. It's not hard, but you need to be able to negotiate. Your property will not sell. I know it won't. It's insanity that you think it is. I want to get out of this country. My sons are registered Filipinos and can buy your land, but they are 17 years old and they're not ready. When they turn 18, I can liquidate some of my assets in Australia and come over and buy it. But I don't want the pressure. 10-year lease, roughly 30,000 a month. It depends on what you've got to offer. Roughly 30,000 a month over 10 years is 3.6 million peso on top of your sales price. I have no interest in renting your property for 10 years, man. I just want I want a lease to buy option. I understand that you want to sell it, but you need to understand you can't sell it. No one's selling anything. There's no buyers, man. I've been watching 300 properties over the last 3 or 4 years. No one has sold anything. Let me come over. Let me do what I need to do. I'm a foreigner. I can sign the lease and it's perfectly legal. Let me build what I need to build. I'm a restaurant owner in Australia. I'm not in the call center industry. I'm a restaurant owner in Australia. I'll start sending over my equipment. I will build my restaurant bar. I will start flying over my Aussie customers. My Aussie customers will spend $400,000 a year, maybe $500,000 a year. It will be great business. I will hire your local Filipinos to be a part of it. I will sponsor a local orphanage. I've got a big plan. Let me come over and be a part of your property, and let me put some money in your pocket. Let's do that, all right? Everyone's struggling, man. Your inflation is killing you. The inflation is killing me. Let me put my money in your pocket now instead of spending the money I have to do in Australia. I have restaurants here, they're all struggling. I'd rather be over there, sitting on a beach, running a business, have a nice woman by my side, some nice stuff to build it up, and start bringing my customers from Australia. I could tell you all about it. My dogs will move over as well. They will get a one-way trip. I want a beachfront property, 4.5 hour, maximum 4.5. That's Batangas or Zambales, maybe a couple others. And I want to be in an area where I can grow and access the airports. And that's pretty much it. 10-year lease. I just sign a standard lease. I will buy it probably within 2 years, but I won't put that on paper. Okay? Take my money, look at the accounting, realize you are not selling your property. Your agents are fucking lying to you. They cannot sell your property. Nothing has been sold. And I've made this offer to other people on paper. They don't understand it. 10 years, roughly 30,000 a month, 1,000 square meters plus. I do have a couple there for 4,000, 5,000 square meters that I'm also looking at. I do have a plan. I want to build something, or if you've got an established resort, I will look at it. It must be title or zero problem to get titled. Tax deck, I will look at it if it's cheap enough. Please, 6-minute video, take it seriously. Let's do a bit of business. I am represented from high quality real estate people that I will pay for. So owners, make contact with my people. Don't worry about your people because maybe they don't know what they're doing. Let me put money in your pocket because there's no chance you're going to sell your property. I just know it. I will buy it. Let me have time. Let my kids turn 18. Let them get their bank accounts. Let me liquidate my house and spend my time and build a business, and you will have 10 years of money guaranteed. Still own your land, and I will buy it probably 2 years later. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. And I do love the Philippines, man. I can't wait to get back. Thank you. Enjoy.